Welcome to Calvin, the Digital Creative School. Hello everyone, welcome to New Tool Tuesday. We're gonna look at LiquiGen today, the new tool from from the same makers who made EmberGen. They're called JangaFX. So yeah, we're gonna have a look at that today, try to figure out how it works. It just came out last week, I think, end of last week. So yeah, pretty fresh stuff. So yeah, let's just see what it can do. Wait, I'm gonna switch to my desktop here. There we go. Alright, so I opened it up for the first time and I've clicked around a little bit, but yeah, I haven't trusted out that much. But I would say we just go into the presets. I know how to use EmberGen pretty well, so I hope that LiquiGen is very similar in how to use it, how to make simulations. But yeah, let's just look at some of these simulation presets here. Basic fountain, okay. Pretty basic, but I can already tell this is, this is real time. This is super quick, and there's so many particles. Wow. That's pretty nice. So can we move this around? Cool, okay. Yeah, it stays real time. Oh, it's lagging a little bit here, but understandable. Let's look at another one. We've got some chaotic blood splat. Alright, what's that? Oh, that looks pretty cool. Okay, I wanna look at the node tree here a little bit. Let's see, we've got an export, render, scene, simulation. This is probably the most important one, the simulation node. We have all these different settings. I want to maybe open up a different preset and then play around with the settings a little bit. Liquid gold spill, okay. Ooh, the gold feels very satisfying. Oh yeah, I like the gold a lot. That feels very nice. Very satisfying. Something that I noticed that I'm a little worried is that the water, it doesn't look like there's any kind of splashes or no white water, no foam, no splashing, it's all... Wait, oh no, we got some white water particles here. They don't look that good though. Okay. Yeah, they're fine. It looks though that oh no, they are on the particles when they also get splashed around. Let's see, okay, yeah. Oh, so yeah, we have some kind of spray happening here. Okay, that's pretty cool. It looks too soft for me right now to like have it be believable. It's very soft. I mean, when it's on the water surface, it's fine, but like when spraying into the air like this, maybe there's a way to give it, instead of it just being like one smooth sphere here, maybe it would be cool to like give it a texture of like some actual water splashes, to like mix it with some real photography, some real reference. But I wouldn't know how to do that just now. Let's just play around with some of the settings here, because it's running in real time, so we can just like really easily change some stuff around. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna go into the simulation first and see. Okay, so voxel size, this is probably the quality, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. This looks beautiful. Let's do 0.01. Maximum amount of voxels has been reached. Oh, is this too small? Okay, can I make it smaller? Maybe 0.5. Oh no, there's some kind of limitation here. Maximum amount of particles has been reached. If possible, increase the limit. The simulation node is a limit. Okay, so there's a limit somewhere. I don't see the limit. Increase the limit in the simulation node. I am in the simulation node and I don't see... I mean, if I search for limit, it doesn't give me anything. Simulation... See... I don't see a limit. Okay, that's weird. Okay, let's see how far we can go. Maybe 0.8. That works. Okay. So what if we go to 0.7? That also still works. Yeah, I mean, it keeps getting better. The smaller the voxels are, the more detailed the water simulation is, right? But it looks very chunky, or very geometric. Like if this was in Blender, I would add a subdivision surface on top so it smooths everything out a bit. Maybe there's actually a way to do it. Liquid appearance, let's see. Same color, emission, metalness, roughness, refraction index, absorption. Oh, that's pretty cool. And the renders actually doesn't look bad at all. It looks pretty good. Use color gradient. Oh, this doesn't make any difference just yet. Mesh. What's this? Ah, okay. This kind of like increases or decreases the scale, and therefore also makes it a little smoother. But yeah, also now like all the drops are huge now. We also have a smoothing here. Let's see. Smoothing. Okay, I guess this is just like a classic smoothing filter. Change it on smoothing. This changes something, but it doesn't look that much. I mean, I don't know if it's better or worse. It just looks a little different. Maximum number of voxels. Oh, this is the maximum number. Okay, I see. Okay, it's not real time anymore. So let's turn down the simulation voxel size a little bit so we can experiment in real time. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, let's see what else we got. Compensate compression. What's the compression? Okay, I feel like this kind of fixes it to have like those insane splashes. So decompression. Oh, this makes everything just way smoother, I guess. Yeah. Pick and flip ratio. I think flip is particles and pick is voxels, but I'm not super sure about that. Is there like oh here, how much flip to use? The more flip, the less viscosity, but the more unstable the fluid becomes. The more flip. Yeah, I think flip is particle based and pick is voxel based, I think. Strax says, are you going to do EmberGen tutorials as well? Hey Strax, what up? Yeah, I think I'll do a EmberGen workshop at some point. EmberGen is really fun to use. Okay, so yeah, I guess you get a bit more stability if this is lower, if you use more pick. This is flip. Yeah, this looks very satisfying now. I guess it's mostly useful for like just getting different feels. Stickiness. Oh, interesting. This makes it stick to surfaces. Wow. Very, very viscous water. Wow. Interesting. It's not sticking to itself, just surfaces. So it's not viscosity, it's stickiness. But it's kind of like fun to play, to like animate this. It's kind of cool. Density, let's see what changes. Oh yeah, this definitely makes it more viscous, I think. Let's lower this. Yeah, that's some kind of viscosity. It looks really nice when it's pretty slow, pretty low. Lovely. It's a somewhat simple software, but it's hard to get exactly what you're looking for. Yeah, that's always really hard with simulation, to like get the exact simulation you want. Yeah, that's always hard. But like I feel like with AmberGen and now LiquiGen, it's much easier because you can actually see in real time what you're doing, right? Otherwise, yeah, you can just iterate and like iterate much quicker, so you can work on getting what you want. Surface tension. This doesn't seem to change too much for me. I'll just reset to the standard. Meshing. Oh yeah, we already worked with this. Alright, cool. Let's look at the other nodes. How do we change this the type of fluid? Is this? I mean, the settings I had in here, they do like they change a little bit, but they don't change the liquid in a substantial way, as far as I could see. Okay, we got some white water here. Good appearance. What can we plug on this? Appearance. Oh, interesting. Okay. Refractive. Okay, I guess if there's nothing in there, just use this as its standard. Albedo. Okay, so the albedo doesn't get used if it's refractive then? Is that what's happening here? I want honey. Let's try to get some honey. Emission, interesting. The emission doesn't really do much. Metal. That looks pretty cool. Some metal liquid. Okay, but if we turn on the metal, it also kind of like overrides the refractiveness. Yeah. On what GPU are you running? I'm running on a 3090. On a 23090s actually, but I don't think these programs use both of them, right? Let's see. Preferences. Can you choose the GPU somewhere? I don't see it. No, I don't think you can choose the GPU, but it works. I mean, it works pretty well out of the box. Appearance. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here. Maybe check in Task Manager. Ah, okay, yeah, I guess we can see what it uses here, even if we can't change it. Oh, it seems like it's using my second GPU. That's interesting. Usually programs use the first GPU. Yeah. Interesting. Or is it still Blender? So I also have Blender open. Maybe it's that. No, it's actually using my second one. Yeah, cool. Okay. Interesting. Okay, white water. I wanna like figure out if I still have more options over the water type, but it doesn't look like it right now. Rain. There's only one simulation mode. Step rate, is this like speed? Ah, yeah, it's like the speed. Whoa! Very satisfying. It's down to 60 Hertz. Let's just stick with that for now. White water. Can we make the white water show? Shape. Why do you need a shape for the white water? Maybe in the case you don't want white water to appear everywhere. Okay. Let's see. This is the add white water emitter. This is the white water node. Foam, bubbles. Okay, spray is really important in my opinion. Bubbles. Okay, now it's forming very slowly. Spray. Ah, I see. We can make them more detailed with this here. Okay, so that's cool. We got power over that because yeah, that looked pretty bad to me with like those big particles. So can we increase the amount of them to make it more detailed? Bubbles. Okay, they're actually underwater. That's pretty cool. Okay, the amount. Okay, the amount was somewhere here, right? Looks a little better. Kiana, what's up? Hey Calva, you looking fresh. Thanks, man. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? Spray. I want to make the spray. I mean, how it sprays here on the wall looks pretty cool. But I want it to be a little bit more intense, or like more of those. More spray particles. Is this the only way to control it with the maximum number? Oh wait, maybe we can do it in the emitter. Mask. Spray. There's no spray settings here. That's kind of strange. Okay, appearance is also. Wait, can't we change the color of the white water? It's kind of sad. I wish there was a bit more control over how these particles look like, because they look very fake. Okay, I'm gonna try out to like make a whole simulation from scratch. Let's try that. Don't save. Ah, okay, so you always get this then, I guess, as a starting point. Or is that so? I guess so, yeah. There was, oh yeah, there was a cool, here, hot dog. That's a pretty cool sample. It's like some ketchup being dripped down. But yeah, let's see if we can increase the voxel size here. 50. That works, okay. Oh, it's very splashy now. Let's see if we can improve that with Peck. Let's try that. Oh yeah, it actually makes it more viscous. Okay, that's cool. Thickness, density. Yeah, but honestly, I don't feel like I have a ton of control over how the liquid looks like, because I want, like, if for example I want it to be like extremely viscous, where it's like almost like a toothpaste, right? Like something like that, but I don't see where I can increase that to a point where it feels like toothpaste. Maybe I can put in a number here manually. Oh, I can, okay. Okay, that just makes it clump together, but it doesn't make it stick together. It's also very jittery. Oh, I feel like right now I just feel a little limited. I mean, it's super cool that that it runs so quickly, but the applications seem a little limited. Let's just look through the presets, see if there's like something extreme. Okay, this looks more viscous than what I had before, so that's kind of cool. Surface tension is this? Did they put in a... Oh, if you do too much of it, it really becomes alive. Holy shit! Oh my god, this looks kind of spooky. Yeah, this is actually kind of spooky, but pretty interesting. Feels like it's alive in a way. Maybe we can get it to a point where it's not too extreme. Trying to make it as viscous as possible. It's definitely more... Yeah, this is... Yeah, pig is definitely more viscous. But not... I don't know, yeah, I don't feel like I can really do much. I guess it's really useful for doing kind of like mostly standard liquid simulations in a quick and efficient way. But it's not so good for stylized effects, I think. Yeah, also this one is still pretty liquid. This part looks pretty cool though, how like, yeah, how it slimes down here. It's kind of nice. Goo grabber. Let's grab some goo. Ooh, I like. It reacts pretty well to speed. That's very nice. It's like, whoa. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Random water droplets here. Interesting. It's cool, they're dancing. That's through forces, right? Turbulence force? Yeah. Oh, when they're like spread out like this, that looks very satisfying. Like a wet windshield. Oh, they're starting to float. That's pretty cool. So I guess like floating water is also really useful with this. Very easy with this. So that's pretty cool how they float around and combine with each other. Very nice. Sales page water. Ah, this is what they had on their website. Yeah. Oh, what? Where is it? It disappeared. Damn break. Oh, this would look much better with white water. Oh, it does have white water, but it's... Oh, it's barely visible. Yeah, it's here, but it's very barely visible. It should be much stronger, especially on that first splash when it like hits these pillars. It should be much more spray, but I cannot see... Oh wait, there's a little bit. Maybe we need to make it a bit more obvious. Yeah, there we go. It's just way too little amount of these splashes. We need way more. Let's do 20 million. Not enough. Not enough. Yeah, I mean, almost the water itself almost should be white, you know? When like you have a big water splash like this. Maybe it's just the scaling that's not big enough. But yeah, the water should be much brighter, much whiter with all the bubbles and stuff inside. Ah, there it is, the foam, okay. Okay, maybe we can kind of solve it through this. $20 centimeters, transparency. Oh, a little bit, but yeah, it looks pretty fake now. Damn. Oh, those bubbles are pretty nice. And, like splashed back in. Oh, I can barely see the bubbles from the outside. Huh. I'm not... I mean, I'm impressed, but I'm a bit sad that it doesn't have that much customizability on the water style itself. Yeah, because all of these presets, how the water behaves, is still pretty similar. It's not vastly different from each other. This may be the most viscous. I'm not sure what to say. Yeah. This is not I don't know. I don't see myself using it too much, because when I do water, I need it to look a little more realistic than how it looks in LiquiGen. How it be like, yeah. And for that, flip fluid in Blender, that add-on can make really realistic looking water. So I'm trying to like figure out what my use case for this tool would be. Because it doesn't look good enough to replace flip fluid add-on in Blender. And flip fluid is also like pretty user-friendly at this point, and also like not extremely slow. I mean, it's nearly not real-time like this. But yeah, I don't see myself using LiquiGen instead of flip fluid add-on. I gotta say, yeah. I mean, this gold looks pretty cool. This is the most impressive thing to me yet for this program, because like how this single droplets kind of like break off and disappear. That's very satisfying. Like, this is a cool stylized look that I can see myself using for some stuff. But yeah, there's not... At least I don't see how you would customize your liquid much more. Because even if this is node-based, you still have the majority of the options in this one node, in the simulation node, which at the end of it isn't really that node workflow based, right? Like, you can like plug all these forces and stuff together, but at that point, do you even really need a node a node tree if it's mostly linear workflow? I hope they add to the to the openness of the liquids look down the line, and add more features, more ways to customize your liquid simulation. Alright, cool. Yeah, I honestly, that's pretty much it for me right now with LiquiGen. I would stop the stream now, and I'll start the Create Together stream in around 20-30 minutes now. Yeah, I hope I'll see you over there, guys. Sorry for not doing much with LiquiGen, but I feel like, I don't know, I don't think it's gonna be really useful for the workflow that I have and use. I mean, yeah, it's very specific, right? Like, if you need the kind of liquid that the LiquiGen can do, I guess it makes sense to use. But I already in the promo material, I wasn't impressed with simulation quality at all. Let me show you. JangaFX. Janga, okay. They had like a short film. Yeah, this one. And kind of like, I watched this, and all the liquid simulation in this didn't impress me. It didn't look that good. It looked very CG. Also, the fire here I don't know. It's for like a short film that's supposed to like showcase these products. It doesn't look that good to me. It looks very almost like, yeah, game engine-esque, right? Like real-time game engine-esque, which, I mean, I guess it is at the end. Most of it is. But you can make really good looking simulations with Embergen at least. So yeah, I'm a bit confused why it doesn't look so good in this short film. I mean, it looks cool, but it just doesn't look like high quality enough, in my opinion. Also, the forest fire in the background here looks very low resolution. Like it kind of feels like you can see the voxel amount here, right? I don't know how they did it, but maybe they actually like really simulated the whole forest in the background at once. Maybe it would have made more sense to simulate small chunks so they could have a higher resolution in the simulation. This looks pretty good, like the splashing on the ground. That could have been made with LiquiGen. And that looks pretty nice. Yo, Spliff, what up? Yeah, these splashes on the ground, they look pretty cool. Yeah, here, like I guess this is like the big moment for LiquiGen, but it just doesn't look good to me. It looks very flat on the surface, right? Like very polygon-esque. I feel like it's very polygonal. And also that there's no motion blur doesn't help. It feels CG. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look good to me. I don't think this is simulated. Yeah, man. Magical water is so hard to do. Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, Spliff, if you just joined or you saw, but yeah, I'm not so impressed by LiquiGen, sadly. I mean, I'm impressed by its speed, but I'm just not impressed by its look and feel of the fluids, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't look that and feel that good to me how the fluids work here. This is my favorite example, like how the gold moves here. This is really cool, but everything else I don't like that much. Is this something we haven't looked at yet? Pool. Text sparse liquid. Okay, what does that mean? Sparse liquid. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. It's like inherently unreal, you know? So hard to make it look really real. Yeah. But as I said, I would, if I want to make real looking water, I would prefer, I mean Houdini of course, right? Like that one is really good at simulation, or even Flip Fluids in Blender, the add-on. Also really good to make realistically looking water or liquids. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna close down LiquiGen for now. Maybe I'll come back to it to use in a specific program, but yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit in the Create Together stream. Alright, in like 20 minutes. See you again.